Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 and welcome back to another weekly update video showcasing to you all of the information you may need or want to know for this week's weekly update as of May 15th, 2025. And for those of you who are interested, stay tuned for my upcoming weekly update news video going over all the information you may need or want to know over the past week's weekly Rockstar related news topics. And if you guys found both of these videos highly informative and you wish to stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening or any other content on my channel, the support's always appreciated but never forced. You could leave a like and subscribe, or you can showcase this to your friends if you want to go the extra mile, and leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about the information you've received. And without further ado, let me go into this week's weekly update, which I would say is probably the best weekly update in terms of making money. And let me get into that information. First of all, for anything new for GTA Online as of this week, I still have yet to hear about any news about any police outfits yet to be released in GTA Online. And for a limited time this week, if you complete the Titan job from Oscar Guzman Flies Again this week up until May 21st, you can unlock the limited time Merryweather security livery for the Buckingham DH-7 Iron Mule helicopter, in which here is what the livery generally looks like, provided by Rockstar's Newswire. In terms of new vehicles, of course, these are the most recently new vehicles released at the beginning of March, which of course I always recommend picking up the Coquette D5 as soon as possible before the next DLC releases, because it might be fixed. There is a bug associated with this vehicle where no one can shoot inside the vehicle towards you, so you're basically safe from bullets, but your vehicle could still be shot down and blown up. But still, the relatively newer vehicles that's already like 2 months old now is the Coquette D5, as well as the Titan 250D, the DH-7 Iron Mule specifically with, you know, the associated limit time livery to this vehicle, and the Duster 300H. In terms of rewards for this week, all I'm saying is this is probably the best week to make money. So if you really want to make money this week, I recommend you do it now, because we of course have double money NRP paying out on all FIB file finales, including this week's once achievable one-time opportunity completable priority file, which is the fine art file. It takes me about 2 hours to complete all of these files, so after 2 hours of completing all of this, at least without getting the elite challenges, you will be making yourself $1.5 million after 2 hours. But if you decide to continue for the next hour and a half, you'll make yourself another $900,000 if you wanted to, flipping between either one or the other, or just rotating amongst all the other 3 FIB files that are on non-priority. But in the end, this is probably the best way to make money, even after KO Perico's nerfs. Unfortunately, this is probably the best way to make money this week. Just go ahead and do that. It is relatively short, easy, and simple to complete. There's of course a 5-minute cooldown upon completion of each file before you can start the next one, so I wish you luck with that. There is also double passive income from the Garment Factory, which is accrued in the safe of the Garment Factory over here, which is quadruple, by the way, for GT Plus members. There's also double money NRP on Drift Races for those who are interested. We also have double rewards on Hunting Pack Remix Adversary Mode 1 through 7, located in the Adversary Mode tab, and that's generally all of the newer rewards for this week in GTA Online. However, we have continuing double rewards. Last week was on triple rewards, but like I said before, and I've said it again, Rockstar has doubled it down to double rewards. So we have double rewards on the following Legacy versioned Community Series jobs. We have the Stunt Races, Outdoor Go-Karts, PGP Noodle Cup, Stradalator Dunes, and Eucaringo Palace and Chamber. We have this Race QTR Flagstone Circuit, these death matches, Flint's Mafia Rugby and Mystery Box number 1, as well as these King of the Hills, Flint's Mafia Rugby, and Mystery Box number 1 Community Series jobs, all on double rewards for the next 3 weeks. And for the expanded and enhanced players, your Community Series jobs on double rewards features these Stunt Races, Binky's Unknown, which is relatively fun. I recommend you try it. Chapar Rally, Dirty Random 3-Way, Hot Rain Crossover, Kart Cross Koala Cup. We also have this race, Rallo Santos GP 2023 on double rewards. And we also have this Deathmatch Ricky End of Days on double rewards for those who are interested. In terms of this week's discounts, whoever wrote Sultan RS on Discord needs to be fired, because there is a misleading misconception between the Sultan RS, which is not the vehicle that's discounted. That's the Benny's upgrade from the Sultan, but what's on discount this week is the Sultan RS Classic, regardless of which I feel like it's a really cool vehicle. I would recommend you guys would try to pick up if you wanted to this week, if it's not the Vision. So that's my challenge for you guys. Regardless of which, these are all the vehicles that are discounted this week, according to Rockstar's Newswire, which is relatively creative for some reason. I don't know why they decided to do what they did now. This week's gun fan inventory discounts features the following weapons, including free weapons. So we have the L. Strickler military rifle that's only exclusive to the enhanced version, but is free for GTA Plus members. It also features the stun gun, the precision rifle that's 30% off, the heavy rifle that's 40% off for GTA Plus members, a free homing launcher, and a free grenade launcher. Knuckle dusters, proximity mines that's 30% off, tear gas that's 30% off, grenades that's 30% off, and body armor that's 30% off. Rockstar has also forgotten to mention, but at the same time I don't blame them, there's a unique rare 30% discount on the Chavos V6. There's also 30% off drift tuning this week, and 30% off the Darnell Bros Garment Factory this week. So just to go over these general updates as detailed as possible, we have 30% off all eligible drift vehicles with their drift tuning upgrades. 30% off, well, not the vehicles themselves, but it's just the upgrades associated for these respectable vehicles. Just to clarify for those who don't misconcept what I said and call me on like, oh, you made fake information or something, whatever that these haters want to do. 30% off the Darnell Bros Garment Factory, which now costs $1,645,000. That is crazy, actually, crazy cheap. I recommend you guys pick it up if you haven't already. If you still feel like $1.5 million this week you can make from spending 1.6 isn't enough, plus an extra $100,000 weekly challenge bonus from completing 3 FIB files and so on is not enough, then I'm sorry, I don't know what can convince you. You're basically making your money back if you don't own it yet. This property has no renovations or modifications associated, so that could be ignored, by the way. We have discount on the Grotti Vision, that's now priced at $1,575,000. The Grotti X80 Proto, now priced at $1,890,000. A discount on the Declasse Mamba, now priced at $696,500. A discount on the Karen Chavos V6, now priced at $994,000. A discount on the Karen Sultan RS Classic, like I was saying, now priced at $939,225. I recommend that and the Visione this week for those who want to challenge themselves to purchase a new vehicle if they don't already own them. A Grotti Brioso 300, a relatively fun, stupid vehicle to troll people with. I'd also recommend it too, priced at $320,250 this week. The Karen Astrobe GZ, priced at $321,300. A discount on the Albania Brigham at $1,049,300. If you use this vehicle and start honking at me with it, I will pull out an RPG and blow up the vehicle. If you don't leave the vehicle, I'm sorry. That's not my problem. And the Nagasaki Outlaw, priced at $665,700, which is the trade price of the full price of $887,600 if you don't have the trade price associated to it already. For this week's vehicle showcases, we have the ZR350, which has a discounted price of $1,211,250 if the player has unlocked the trade price with LS Car Meet Reputation, which is only randomized amongst select tuners vehicles every 5 levels. So there's a chance that this vehicle could be given a trade price or another one, but in case you don't have it, you will have to pay $1.6 million to buy one. But if you want to get it for free this week, you just gotta spin the Diamond Casino Podium wheel to get it for free, with its associated classic Annis Racing livery that you could see right over here. For this week's prize ride is the Karen Hot Ring Everett, which typically costs $1,790,000 or a trade price of $1,342,500 if you have placed top 3 in 20 San Andreas Super Sport Series races. This vehicle is also wrapped in the 35 cover-up paints livery, which is also not stated to be limited time, and to win this vehicle altogether, you have to place top 3 for 4 days in a row in the LS Car Meet series. For test track vehicles, we have 3 removed website vehicles with the associated prices taken straight from the game by me to showcase to you guys. We have the Dubaki Rapid GT Cabrio, priced at $140,000, the Dubaki Massacro, priced at $275,000, and the Bravado priced at $695,000. Whoever came up with this name was a savage. For enhanced players, your premium test ride is the Shih Tzu Hakuchu Drag, featured in this image right over here. For luxury autos vehicles, we have the class Yosemite 1500, priced at 1,224,280, or the Canis Castigator, priced at 1,675,650. For Siemens dealerships, we have 5 vehicles not available from the in-game websites with their respective prices taken straight from the game by me to showcase to you. We have the Vapid Retinue, priced at 638,370, the Groti Stinger, priced at 850,000, the Ina Stafford, priced at 1,292,520, the Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer, priced at 69,000, and the Ocelot Lynx, priced at 1,780,600. For this week's weekly challenges, we have the weekly FIB priority file, which is also on double rewards amongst all the other files that are also double rewards. It features the fine art file, which you can see is the one on the bottom left over here. And mind you, all of them are on double rewards. I'm never going to stop speaking about how these are on double rewards. My English isn't even that good anymore. Thinking about how much money you can make from this. This is crazy. You can repeat the Black Box, Brute Force, and Project Breakaway, by the way, like after you complete another FIB file, in case you've completed one of them before. You know, it's either like Project Breakaway, you can't do it again until you complete another one, then you could do that again or something, you know, type of thing. They're all, that's just beautiful. Please, don't ignore me. This is good money. This week's weekly challenge is to complete 3 FIB files, any of them if you wanted to. This week's Salvage Yard Robbery Target Vehicles features the Albany Hermes through the Cargo Ship Robbery, the Obi Omnis to the McTony Robbery, and the Pfister Comet S2 Cabrio through the Podium Robbery, none of which could be claimed, which officially makes this the 9th week since the last claimable vehicle. Rockstar, what is up with you? This week's premium race is Crossing Paths with a Classics class race vehicle of up to 8 players, so good luck with this. For everyone's time trial is in Fort Zancudo, and for new gen players, your time trial is in Pacific Bluffs. And in terms of this week's rewards, that's all I really have to showcase to you in this week's weekly update. That's all the information I have to showcase to you. Let me just showcase to you this livery that's not limited time for the Annis 0350. For those who wants to get a closer look at what it is, who wants to win it this week, it's totally up to you. Anyways, that's all I have. That's all the information I have to showcase to you. Hope you guys did find this as informative as best as I tried to showcase to you. And if you did, you wish to stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening, do leave a like and subscribe, or you can go the extra mile and share this with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about the information you've received. Of course, all support is always appreciated, but never forced. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support, for whoever does support the channel with liking and subscribing and sharing to your friends, whoever went the extra mile. I appreciate you guys so much to this day and beyond. And of course, take care of yourselves out there. Remember to hydrate and have yourselves a good week. Please do not ignore me when I say to participate in these FIB files. That's a lot of money just sitting there waiting to be cleaned. Do it. It's good money.